Hey everybody, thank you for coming back to my channel. Today's look is a very simple cut crease. It was actually my first time ever doing a cut crease, so it's a little rough at some spots, but I hope you all enjoy it. It's very easy, like I said, so even a beginner can do it. So it's very neutral, nice wing liner. So yeah, those guys, sorry, I'm dog sitting and they like playing. Bubba, come here. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, Bubba. Hi. Athena, come here. Come here, Athena. Here's my little princess, Athena. Say hi, baby. Say no. You camera shy? Yeah. Say you camera shy? Let's get started. First things first, we're going to use the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer to prime the lids. I take a little bit and put it on each lid and rub it in with my fingers. I like using concealer because it helps create a smoother finish, and I also feel like it helps my eyeshadow stay on longer than just a regular eyeshadow primer. Now we're taking this eyeshadow right here just to finish setting the eyes. And then after this, we're going to be moving on to the lids. We're going to take this orangey brown for the base. I'm just going to rub this right above the crease. I'm going to try and keep it as smooth as possible and not go too far down. That way it's a little easier to clean up with the concealer when we go to do the cut crease. Now we're switching up brushes. This brush has a shorter bristle, so it helps keep the color in place, especially when you're using a darker color. So we're taking this dark brown and we're going right over the orangey brown that we used before. This will help intensify the crease, but using this brush will keep it nice and clean looking. Now I'm taking this longer bristle, fluffy brush just to help blend it out and make it smoother of a look going upwards towards the brows. Now I'm going to go in with this flat brush. I mix it with these two dark brown colors, and I'm going to take it and put a little bit on it and then rub it right in the crease and try and blend it out. That way I get a dark brown, but I'm not using one of the other brushes to make so much of a mess. Now after using this brush, it gives me such a cute look, right? No. So we're going to be taking our shorter bristle brush again, and we're going to help blend that and make it smoother. Because with that one brush, it created a lot of sharp, harsh lines, and we don't want that. You want smooth and well-blended colors whenever you're doing eyeshadows. Now going in with the It Cosmetics Concealer again. I like to take a tiny dab on the back of my hand because a little goes a long way with this stuff. Now we're going to be taking this brush right here, dabbing a little bit of it on it, and we're going to start applying it to the lid. Now with this right here, you want to go slow. You do not want to start it out fast, and you want to start out small at the bottom and then build your way up to the crease. Because you don't want to go too high up in the crease, otherwise that can mess up the look and it not look so smooth as a cut crease. Now as you can see right here, I'm going back in with that flat brush just to create a sharper line right there with the brown. I know I said earlier no sharp lines, But with this look, you do want a little bit of a difference between those two. So I'm taking a little bit of this powder right here afterwards, and I'm going to set that concealer because I don't want it running. Now in one eye, you can see that it started going upwards. So I'm going to go in and fix that in just a minute with some more of the dark brown and that short bristled brush. And we're going to clean it up with that concealer brush one more time. So just got to bear with me a little. Now we're going in with the E.L.F liner. We're going to start from the inner corner and then build our way out. I like to create a nice smooth line on my lid, and then I like to go for the outer corner and start on the wing itself. Now, with this eye, I am starting with the wing first. Whenever I start to move inwards, it starts to give a little bit of a fatter line, so I like to go in and fix from the inner corner. I'm not a big fan of going with this technique, but I decided that I'd go ahead and try it. So after we get this wing all nice and cleaned up, we're going to go in with the lashes. Now, I don't put my lashes on camera, but I'll go ahead and show you the ones I'm using. These are the Kiss Blooming Lashes. They're absolutely beautiful. They create a nice look to the eye. You can get them at Walmart for only $2.54, so it's a great deal. But anyways, let's move on to the foundation. I'm using the Dream Liquid Mousse Foundation from Maybelline. I use 2 to 3 pumps on the back of my hand, and I like to apply it to my face with a beauty blender. I already had my beauty blender dampened, so that's why I just go ahead and put it on my face. Now, yes, I normally apply a primer beforehand, but I forgot today, so we're just skipping that step and doing the foundation. I'm using the Rimmel Match Perfection for my highlighter. I use a little bit of it under the eyes, the bridge of the nose, the forehead, and the chin. So after we apply it to the face, I'm just going to blend it out with my beauty blender. I use the Wet n Wild translucent setting powder to set my concealer. I especially love setting the under eye because that way it helps it from creasing. Now, I will go ahead and set all the other spots that I use the concealer just to create more of a highlighted look to the rest of the face. I brush off all the excess that I don't want left over, and we'll move on to the Contour Too Faced powder. I use the angled blush brush and just contour underneath my cheeks, the temples, and then on my forehead, as well as my nose. Let's go in with my favorite blush, the Cabana Boy by the Balm blush. I've used this in all my videos so far, so I guess you can tell it's my favorite. Now, that lash is bothering me a little, so that's why I keep messing with it throughout the video, because they clump together a little too much. Anyways, we're going to go in with my 35 Frost Morphe palette. I'm going to use this beautiful shade right here that's not wanting to focus for my highlighter. It's an absolutely beautiful shimmer color, as you can see. I love to use this eyeshadow to create a nice, beautiful highlight in the inner corners of my eyes. I'm also going to get carried away, apply it to my nose, and well, why not, while I'm at it, use it for my highlight on my cheek. It's just a beautiful shade, and who said you couldn't use eyeshadow as a highlighter? Here's the finished look. I hope y'all all enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you did, and thank you all so much for watching.